John had asked that I do a video, so this is my attempt at it. I'd like to start a discussion about style. I've been painting 43 years. First, I'd like to say that I was taught to paint shapes and not things, and that they would then become things. And I thought, well, I want to paint a tree. And sometimes I think we have a conflict in our minds. We're thinking things, and then we're thinking beautiful shapes, and we juggle back and forth. I think the less we think things than think more beautiful shapes, then we create better. So I guess you would say it is one of the things that involves style. Wikipedia definition of style is this. In the visual arts, style is a distinctive manner which permits a grouping of works into related categories or any distinctive, therefore recognizable way in which an act is performed, an artifact made, or ought to be performed and made. By style, he selects and shapes the history of art. Think about that. That's by style, he selects and shapes the history of art. I'd have to say, after all these years of painting, I do not think I really have a style. I wish I could paint in the style and express things like John Lasseter or Catherine Stantz or Jeff Legg or John Potosnik, and that goes on and on. However, it also bothers me when I see a painting and I know who the instructor was. And I think that's fine. As we learn, we do copy the people that are mentoring us or ones we study. I remember years ago, first 20 years I was painting in watercolor, and I'd been asked by Mid-Southern Watercolors to do a demonstration in Little Rock, and I was using an example of a master carpenter building a cabinet. Beside him is the apprentice, and the apprentice keeps looking over at the master carpenter, and he wants to make his chest just like that master carpenter. But even if he could copy what the master carpenter did exactly, then they would just think that master carpenter made that cabinet. So, where am I now? I've thought many times that I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none. I wrote on my art website how I regard style. I wrote, I feel so blessed to have been an artist for over 40 years. Early in my training, I was told to paint shapes and not things. And that's true to a point. Artists are also taught to paint warm against cool, dark against light, rough against smooth, and so many, many other things concerning principles and elements of design. With so many thoughts and tools, I feel driven to express different things in different ways. Therefore, for me, my work must be to create with feelings and thought rather than developing style. Our God is an awesome creator. To express joy in his gift is enough. A friend to whom I taught art many years ago wrote me once, and she said, "Keep painting, Willis. I firmly believe God is pleased when we create something beautiful for the enjoyment of others as well as ourselves." And I want that to be true. So I will just close with saying that I believe we should study other artists so that we may increase our knowledge of the different types of tools we can use to creatively express things through art. I hope that in painting that the artist's tools are not more important than what we are trying to say. So maybe this will open up discussion, John.